Not gonna lie, bro. We gotta watch this clip today, bro. I just seen a clip on TikTok and I thought it was like great to apply it to video because it really speaks volume to like the NBA and how people treat NBA players as if they're not human, but they got a whole lot of shit going on.
Kawhi watched his father get murdered at 16 years old. Think about that, Key. He watched his father get murdered at 16 years old. Game 4 against the Phoenix Suns, his sister just got sentenced to life in prison for murder.
He's been through it.
So there's been a lot of, we heard Paul George talk about a lot of the mental challenges that came along with the bubble. If that's within the bubble, think about what Kawhi has been around his entire life.
I think like sometimes like as people like I always see people go so hard on NBA players like, oh, this, that, and the third, he's doing bad. His career's over. Kawhi's getting a lot of injuries. Yes, it is a factor, but I think Kawhi is like he's going through a lot of emotions right now in his life, and his injuries are becoming a real big problem. Like health wise, like damn, bro. Every time he's getting injured, I know he must feel down about it. Kawhi like the type of person like he's very quiet, and I feel like somebody said this like if Kawhi retired, bro, we would not know, we would not remember him, bro, and we wouldn't. I mean, not remember him in a sense. I mean, he wouldn't be in the media. Like, if he retired right now, Kawhi wouldn't be in the media. He was never like a. His life is very quiet. You wouldn't really know about him unless he spoke to. He's like one of those people. Like he gives me that vibe. Like you wouldn't know like what he's thinking unless you had a conversation with him. He's a really quiet, put off guy. He's not in the media so much. I know he probably sees all the bullshit they say about him, Stephen A. Smith and all that shit. Um, Most times I feel like NBA players go through a lot of bullshit. Like even Westbrook with the Lakers, he wasn't doing his best. Even Paul George, yeah, in the pandemic in the bubble shit, he was struggling. He was doing really bad in the bubble. But when you see things like that, it's like, NBA players are human. Like at the end of the day, like I make jokes. It's like satire sometimes. Like I'm not really like dead ass. Like oh my god, this like come on. Like at the end of the day, they playing their game, and they know the game better than us. But they have their times where they struggle, where they go through their faults, injuries, all of that. And I find like sometimes people like they have unrealistic expectations. Cause at the end of the day, they're human just like us. Like they're just famous basketball players. That's it. They play ball just like us, but they're just on the top of the level. They're getting paid for it. That's the difference. They're getting paid for it, and they're really good at it. But at the end of the day, they're still human. They still make mistakes. They still go through full trials and tribulations just like us. And sometimes I feel like the media treats them as if they're not human, which I think is just fucked up. But I just wanted to just talk about that today because I've been seeing a lot of people say, "Oh, Kawhi's trying to fake his injuries." I don't think he's trying to fake his injuries. I really think his leg is fucked up, and I think he's really been struggling. But I hope Kawhi comes back in one piece. I hope I hope his man. I just hope he just becomes more healthier, bro. They need him, bro, because this is the like we're starting to get further and further on into the league. A lot of new talent is coming out. What if he never wins a ring again? It's a possibility more than ever now because of all these injuries stacked up, and it's just been a struggle for the for the Clippers. And I really love Kawhi. Like Kawhi, just like what I said about Butler, they have a simple bag, but they play with heart. That's what I love about them, bro. And I really fuck with them, man. I wish Kawhi was here to play in the playoffs, but had another fucked up year. But damn, I just hope, I just hope, I just hope everything gets back together. I hope he gets healthy. I know he's trying his best to be healthy, but damn, shit, luck is just not on his side right now. But anyways, I'm gonna see you on the next YouTube video. Peace.
feel like a war hero.
Yeah, I've been staging. MTM shit. Yeah. 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 I don't got it, I get it. I jug and I try, bitch, I'm making it happen. Think I'm at a world peace way I move this right. Niggas popped all day, that should be trash. One shot to the face if you fuck up the back. If the Brody on time and I move automatic. K23, he gon' yell I was cracked. Other man saying box, he gon' yell I was mad. If he jacking the fools, I'ma yell I was happy. It don't matter the course, nigga, I get the clap. Niggas said he did what, man, y'all niggas chat. Said the bro pop too, y'all niggas rap. Adrenaline rush, nigga, I got the snap. No, I stay on my lane, bitch, I'm making it happen. I'ma say it again, cause I'm making it happen. No, I can't trust a soul, man, I made a bad habit. Pay the money, get old and I live in a mansion. VVS diamonds glancing. Not a kid, I just say what's the damn. Put the sweat in the tits, man, that shit never hit. If he playin' with mine, just know I get the blame. We gon' 48 like his name him. He gon' swim with the fishes like Sam. We gon' cut this shit down with these niggas that's playing with a single bullet like he played for the Panthers. New edition, I'm calling no ends. Rolling around like he hit with the fence. I'm a 6 at best, money talk, I'm pissed. We gon' export